All right, well, hello guys. I'm going to talk real fast because I want to try to keep this under 2 minutes for you guys and not waste too much of your time. But we need to talk about our divisions and our handicap indexes. All right, so in the club we have an A division and a B division. The way they're separated is 22.0 and below is A division. If your handicap index is 22.1 or above, you're in the B division. All right, so now for the people that are right at that threshold, from week to week, it could be going up and down above and below that 22 mark. All right, so we don't want people changing divisions every week as it goes up and down. All right, and that could happen with our current system, it could have happened with our old system, and it could happen with any system going forward. You're always going to have people that are right at that threshold that are kind of like we call the bubble boys, that are right there. But so now, instead of just going above or below 22, your handicap needs to move a full 3 points before we're going to change your division. Okay, so if you start the season at a 21.1, that puts you in an A division, but you wouldn't go to the B division until your handicap went up a full 3 points to 24.1. All right, and it works the same way going the other way. If you started out at a 23 exactly, all right, and you fall down to a 21.5, you're below 22, but you're still not going to move divisions yet. It won't be until you go from that 23 down to a 20 before we're going to change what division you're in. And that keeps all those bubble boys from bouncing back and forth every week. All right, now, just recently we had a couple people that passed that threshold and they have changed divisions. So make sure if you're somewhere on in that range, take a look each week when we send out these handicap sheets, and don't just look at what your handicap is, look at what division you're in, all right? And that should correspond with where your name is on the daily game sheet. So if you're signing for the A division, make sure that's what you're signing on the closest to the pin. Same thing if you're in the B division, okay? So make sure you know what that is. And also another thing, besides the 3-point thing, once we get to the halfway point in the season, then we're going to look at the handicap indexes and we're going to reset from there. So even if you didn't move a full 3 points, when we get to the halfway point in the season, if you're at a 21.5, you're going to be an A division player. If you're at a 23.2, you're going to be a B division player. Okay, so that's the way that works, and if you're curious, that halfway point is going to come up after we golf on the 28th at University Park. Right, so make sure you're looking at those divisions, know which ones you're on. Okay, I hope everybody has a great time out at Old Oak this week. Unfortunately, I'm going to be stuck at the firehouse and won't be able to be out there with you guys. So everybody enjoy the rest of the weekend. Have a great time on the golf course this week, and we'll see you out there soon.